Behind the microphone, John Champion and Jim Beglin at the Vicente Calderon.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
And here are the starting lineups.
Number 22, Clichy. Number 18, Perry. Number 22, Number 8, Nasri.
So, away we go. Tries to slide it past the defence. Loses out in a position of some promise. They hit it long now. Nasri. Nasri. It'll be a throw-in. Zabaleta. Carlos Alberto.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Eder Luis. Through ball over the top. Zabaleta. Who's he going to pass to? There'll be a throw-in. He sends it in. Cuts it out. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Yaya Toure. The ball's with Silva. Nasri. Zabaleta. Sends it towards the centre. Well, everything was right there except the finish.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Aguero. And he hits it in towards the middle. No, lacked control in the end.
Oh, you've got to say that the leap there was brilliant, but he just couldn't execute the header.
Barry. Zabaleta. He's looking for options. Felipe Bastos. Oh, it's been cut out. Silva on the ball. Plays this forward. There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Quarter of an hour played. Nasri. Aguero. Clichy. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide. Put into touch, the defence really working well today. Across, and he's there to clear it. Ada Luis. Silva. Barry. Silva. Clichy. Cut out in a promising position. Deliberate foul. Ney. A cross coming in. Yaya Toure.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Ney. It's through. That was a super ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
The ball's with Nasri. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Intercepted. They're off on the counter. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Yaya Toure. Silva. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Dzeko. He goes looking for his teammate. He's onside here. Almost half an hour gone. Ney. And Silva. Whacks it. Now through to Aguero. He couldn't find the net. Felipe Bastos. Carlos Alberto. Good support. Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Free kick! They've got a corner there. Ball in, and it's directed clear. Ney. Long ball over the top. Onside. Now he crosses into the centre. Cleared away from danger. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Carlos Alberto. Plays it back. Cleared away to safety.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
A chance maybe. Here's Silva. Clichy.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Carlos Alberto. 5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. Ney. Carlos Alberto. Slides it through. There's a possibility here for a shot. That stopped the danger. Carlos Alberto. Nicely worked. Now he's ready for a shot. Barry. He's looking to play it into the channel. It's come through to him. A cross in, and the cross repelled. Cleared away from immediate danger. Sends it to the middle, and the cross cleared away. Well, he's won it and he's cleared it, and that is no nonsense defending. Across it goes to the wing. That's the end of the danger for now. And there is half-time.
Yeah, and I think the manager has got to be very pleased with this team's performance so far. I'm sure he's just going to tell his players now, keep playing the same way, and the win should follow on.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. So, second half underway. Tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here's a ball in. Here's Silva. Dzeko. Looking to carve open the defence. It's a corner. It could have been worse. He knocks it in. Nasri makes the interception. Here's Dzeko. From way out. That was certainly struck well enough. Hits a ball in. Booted to safety. Carlos Alberto. Tried to play it through. Yaya Toure. Barry. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Barry. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Aguero. Aguero! That was well hit.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Aguero. Dzeko. And he shoots from there. Plays it upfield. Carlos Alberto. Looking to thread it through. This could be interesting. Bursting forward. No, it's been picked off.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Zabaleta. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Foul, clearly. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. A ball in. Rodolfo. Nasri cuts it out. Here's Yaya Toure. Carlos Alberto. 15 minutes into the second half.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
And Yaya Toure. Hits it long. Carlos Alberto. No, that's not going to make it.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
And here's a volley. And he launches it forward. Nasri. Here's Carlos Tenorio. He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Felipe Bastos. Here's a cross. He takes the opportunity to shoot. He couldn't quite meet it right.
Well, the defence really needs to have that closed down. They were able to get the centre in far too easily.
And they escape imminent danger. Now Carlos Tenorio. And he's there to cut it out. Launches the ball forward. Yaya Toure. It's cleared away. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. It's on for him. Ney. The ball crossed the line.
Substitution, Vasco da Gama. Coming on the field
He plays it through. He's latched onto it. Ooh, dangerous pass.
Well, let's see if they've got time for another go, but time would appear to be their biggest rival now. They've got to keep the ball better than that.
It swung into the middle, and no danger there from that cross. Good vision there. Now an opportunity to cross. They've won a corner. He sends it in. Carried away. That's halted the danger.
Substitution, Vasco da Gama. Coming on the field is
The ball's with Silva. Zabaleta. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. Ball in. No, poor ball really.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
He plays it through. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Looking to carve open the defence. Penalised for that challenge. A ball in. What options are there for him? How about a cross here? Here's Silva. He's got in. A ball in, and the cross is cleared. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Cleared away. Sends it to the far post, and the cross dealt with. Milner. Now it's a test of nerve, it's penalties.
Well, 0-0 is always that scoreline you don't really want at the end of a game, but I've really enjoyed this. It certainly hasn't felt like a scoreless one.
Of course, any shootout is a bit of a lottery, no matter how well you prepare. Luck always plays its part. The players currently getting some well-deserved rest. Both keepers mentally steeling themselves here, but with penalty shootouts, the real pressure is surely on the takers. Struck with some authority. He made it, it's 1-1. The keeper stopped it.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The keeper's gone the wrong way. drives it to the keeper's left-hand side. He outsmarted the keeper and it's in. To the keeper's right. He saved it, amazing.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Too close to the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
He places it on the spot, steps back, pauses, looks fairly relaxed, but his heart must be beating like crazy. He scored! The game is over! The kick decided the game! Agonising yet compelling, they've won it on penalties.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me, and that brings us to the end of our coverage this evening.